Okay, are we ready for the second half? Everybody's ready? Having a relaxation and some coffee? I said in the beginning that confidence or self-confidence is the most important muscle group. Just to tell you that I see all the things that we call emotions as muscle. Concentration is for me a muscle group. Stress is for me a muscle group. Confidence is for me a muscle group, and we can train all the emotions like biceps and triceps.
Na početku sam već rekao da je najvažniji sposobnost ili osobina dobro pouzdanje ili samopouzdanje. Koncentracija je poput mišića, stres je isto poput mišića, isto tako i pouzdanje možemo trenirati kao mišić.
Okay. The word confidence, it comes from the Latin language, and what does it really mean there? It means confidere, and confidere means intense trust.
Okay. The word confidence, the term confidence, izraz confidence dolazi od latinskog confidere i zapravo znači duboko povjerenje, čvrsto povjerenje.
And why do we have to have intense trust in ourselves and our ability? Because life is always placing a lot of tasks that we have to solve. And for that we need to be having intense trust in ourselves.
Dakle, zašto nam je potrebno to takvo intenzivno samopouzdanje? Život pred nas postavlja mnoge izazove, mnogobrojne zadatke koje moramo riješiti, a zato za rješavanje tih zadataka nužno nam je samopovjerenje i samopouzdanje.
Once again a metaphor. A person with low self-confidence is like a toothless hunting dog.
Dakle, još jedna metafora, osoba sa niskim samopouzdanjem zapravo je poput lovačkog psa bezuboga, poput bezubog lovačkog psa.
So I'm going to start a little bit with the real important thing about confidence. I don't know if you have heard about the Pygmalion effect. Pygmalion effect.
Na početku razgovora o samopouzdanju pitaću vas, znate li nešto o efektu Pygmaliona?
As a young person, I was reading about the Pygmalion effect, studying psychology, and it was too good to be true. Why? Because usually it were some children in different school classes, children that were not doing so well, and children who maybe were doing a little bit better.
Dakle, kao mlad psiholog susreo sam se s tim efektom i primijetio sam da u školama učenici uspijevaju u svladavanju gradiva, neki su dobri, neki su odlični, a neki su onako osrednji. Zašto je to tako?
And the experiments, I put it shortly, were something like that. To one teacher you said, well, I have a difficult class for you, all the best.
Dakle, proveden je eksperiment i na početku je rečeno, ja imam jedan jako težak zadatak za vas, a želim vam najbolje da pokušate ga riješiti.
To another teacher who was at the same level as the first teacher, and the children in school also with the same abilities were said, well, I know that you like challenges. I have young children that are very challenging, so I wish you all the best.
Drugi učitelj koji se postavio pred učenike sličnih sposobnosti dobio je uputu: ja znam da volite izazove i u ovome razredu mnogo je učenika kojima treba pomoć, želim vam sve najbolje u svladavanju tih izazova.
And these experiments all ended the same. The class of the children who were not so good at school and the teacher who got the notice that they were difficult, they just stayed the same. But in the other class, they improved. When I was reading that 100 years ago, I really said, this is too good to be true.
Dakle, rezultat eksperimenta je da su učenici u onome prvome razredu, gdje im je unaprijed rečeno i učitelju da će to biti gotovo nesavladiv zadatak koji trebaju riješiti, oni su ostali na istoj razini. U drugome razredu, gdje su postavljeni izazovi pred njih, učenici su napredovali. Kada sam kao mlad psiholog to čitao pred 100 godina, onda mi se učinilo to predobrim da bi bilo istinito.
So the principle number one, when I'm working with people, teens, about confidence, is telling them that I believe in them.
Dakle, ono što je osnovni, početni i vodeći princip u izgradnji samopouzdanja je da svojim ekipama i svojim igračima pokažete jasno da imate puno povjerenja u njih.
In the year 1982, when I took over the team in Kiel, that at that time was a team just managing to be in the German Bundesliga, I saw my team, and in the middle of all these players was a very big German guy. And I asked my manager about that player. And my manager said, he is very bad, you can sell him.
Kada sam 1982. godine vodio Kiel, was it Kiel?
Kiel, yes.
Vodio Kiel, onda sam primijetio jednog visokog, snažnog igrača i pitao sam svoga direktora nešto o tome igraču. On mi je rekao, nemoj ga, on je grozan, loš, možeš ga maknuti iz ekipe.
So I took that player for a meeting and I saw that he was very interesting in improving. I have seen that he has not been really in the team. He was number 16 and sometimes he was not in the team. So we put up a 3 years for goals.
Ja sam ga pozvao toga igrača na sastanak. Znao sam da je samo povremeno u prvoj ekipi, nekada je bio 16. igrač, ali sam ja odlučio s njim raditi i radio sam sljedeće 3 godine.
First year should be, he would always be in the squad. That was the realistic or even a courageous goal for him in the first year.
Cilj prve godine rada bio nam je da postane stalni član ekipe, prve ekipe.
In year 2, he would be in the starting up in the first 7. That of course all handball players, they want to be starting the game.
Cilj druge godine bio nam je da zaigra u početnoj sedmorki, a znamo da je to zapravo san svakog rukometaša da se nađe u početnoj postavi.
But in the third year, he will fulfill his dreams playing for the national team.
U trećoj godini ispunio je svoj san, zaigrao je za nacionalnu reprezentaciju.
This example you can read in some of books in Germany, this example. After the first year, he was always in the big team. And that's easy to understand. I was the coach. I was the coach. Of course, he's in the team. I selected the team.
Okay. I understand that was an irony. Naravno da se prve godine našao u ekipi jer sam ja bio trener, pa sam onda lakše to provodio, taj cilj.
In the second year, he had fighted up be under the first 7. We could now explain, well, I want my experiment to go through. So he was under the first 7.
Naravno, druge godine je bio u prvoj postavi, u prvoj sedmorki. Naravno da sam ja morao biti uspješan u svom eksperimentu, pa sam ga postavljao u početnu spedmorbu.
But in the year 3, he played the first game for Germany of, I think, 30 or 50 games. And I have never, ladies and gentlemen, I have never seen a player so proud listening to the anthem of his country.
A treće godine, kada je zaigrao prvu utakmicu od svojih 50-ak sljedećih utakmica za reprezentaciju, nisam ga vidio nikada tako ponosnoga kako stoji i sluša nacionalnu himnu.
So I think it is really about giving gifts. If you believe that what I'm saying is successful, that I am really sure about after all these years, then start by believing in your players and support them. That's a very important aspect. And I would go even further. Start by giving this gift to yourself.
Dakle,
every day.
Da biste bili uspješni, morate se naučiti poklanjati uspjeh ljudima oko sebe, jer istodobno tada poklanjate dobro i samima sebi.
I believe in myself and my abilities. Say that to yourself every day. And then you can also give it to a lot of other people and build up people for life. I think this should be one of the purpose being a coach.
Dakle, izgradite li sebe, imate li samopouzdanja u sebe, onda možete to isto pružati i ljudima oko sebe, biti pravi trener, i to je zapravo, kad pripremate svoje igrače, ne samo za rukomet nego i za život, to je zapravo pravi cilj trenera učitelja.
Okay, after working all these years with this muscle group, I came to this conclusion. And the conclusion is that confidence is something that we choose. I chose this morning to attend here confident. I have not always been there. But I chose that. And it is a misunderstanding, although that you choose to be confident that you will be winning all games or that you will always be at your best. But it is so important that winning or losing, that you are back in town with your confidence. Because if your confidence as coach, as a trainer, it will immediately transfer to the team.
Dakle,
immediately.
Za jačanje ili izgradnju samopouzdanja na početku svega zapravo nalazi se izbor i mi biramo, svatko od nas bira biti samopouzdan ili imati pouzdanje. Ja sam jutros došao ovamo, odlučio sam doći ovamo, premda možda nisam želio ili mi je bilo teško. Ista stvar se događa i sa trenerom. Morate u svakoj situaciji biti puni samopouzdanja. To ne znači naravno da ćete vi svaki puta pobjeđivati i da ćete biti najbolji, ali gubili ili dobivali utakmice, uvijek morate biti sposobni ponovno se vratiti sebi i biti čvrsto nogama na zemlji sa dobrim, pravim povjerenjem u sebe, jer ako to nemate, povjerenje u sebe ili samopouzdanje, to će se odmah istog trenutka prenijeti na vaše igrače.
So if you have your doubts before games, go out running, go out walking, get rid of your doubts, because when you stand in front of your team, you must believe. You must believe. And I think you have had this experience like I had many times, and that's normal.
Dakle, govorim sada ne samo na temelju znanstvenih istraživanja i eksperimenata, nego i iz vlastitog iskustva. Sumnjate li u nešto u vezi sa sljedećom utakmicom? Bojite li se? Istog trenutka to zaboravite, jer onog trenutka kada stanete pred svoje igrače, vi morate vjerovati u svoju taktiku, u svoju strategiju, u ono što ćete s njima raditi.
And one more with confidence, when I hear sentences like, he is born with a good confidence. He's a born good salesman. He's a born leader. I don't believe in this shit.
Ni u ludilu ne vjerujem da postoji nešto, da je netko rođen sa samopouzdanjem, da je netko rođen kao vođa ili čvrst čovjek, čvrst karakter. To jednostavno ne postoji.
I believe, maybe I'm crazy, I believe we can build up confidence in every person. It might take more time with some than other. It's the same when you're training technical things. Of course, some are getting it further, but everyone can learn to catch the ball and throw the ball with a lot of training. And confidence is the same for me.
Uvjeren sam, možete me nazvati i ludim, ali činjenica je da se samopouzdanje može izgraditi. To vam je isto kao kada radite tehničke elemente ili taktičke elemente sa svojim igračima. S jednim ćete morati malo više raditi, s drugima ćete moći manje raditi, ali svi će napredovati. I radite li jednako sa svima, jedni će, vidjet ćemo, brže napredovati, drugi malo sporije. Ali u svakom slučaju samopouzdanje se ne događa slučajno ili po rođenju.
One of the most important factors building or developing confidence is preparation. It is the will to prepare. If we take one thing, will to prepare. Do I have the will to prepare? And you remember Finnbogason that I showed you, when he has had his preparation technically, tactically, psychologically, he feels he is confident to go on the field and score goals or make goals. Why? Because he's prepared. Do you remember when you were at school and you went into exams and you were very well prepared? You were looking forward going to the exam. But when you were not prepared, sometimes with me, quite often actually, then I was more doubting and having a little bit afraid that they will have some questions that I couldn't answer.
Ok, prvi korak u izgradnji samopouzdanja je priprema. Čak možda i više od onoga priprema, volja da se pripremimo, želja da to učinimo, i to vam je slično kao kad se spremate za ispite. Ako ste dobro pripremljeni za ispit, onda ćete se veseliti ispitu. A ako niste dobro naučili, onda će vas biti strah, sumnjat ćete u ono što se događa. Isto i sa sportašima. Ako su se sportaši dobro pripremili tehnički, taktički, psihološki, oni će se veseliti predstojećem natjecanju, neće sumnjati u svoje sposobnosti.
When I'm working with the referees on top level, I tell them, be in a top physical form. Why? Because it gives confidence to be in a form. It also earns respect from players and coaches when they see that the referees are in a top physical form. So, trainers from all countries, how is your form?
U kakvoj ste formi, treneri? Kada je radio sa sucima, vrhunskim sucima, onda im je uvijek govorio, budite dobro fizički pripremljeni. Svi će primijetiti na igralištu da ste vi sigurni u sebe, da ste dobro pripravljeni, od igrača, trenera i gledatelja. A sad bih volio pitati vas, trenera, kakva je vaša fizička forma? U kakvom ste vi tjelesnom stanju, u kondiciji?
When you build up strengths or you build up confidence, we always start with the same. There was a guy called Socrates. Learn to know yourself, your strengths. And the old psychology would say weaknesses. In the trend of positive psychology, we don't speak anymore about weaknesses. We speak about opportunities to grow.
Dakle, sljedeći korak je prepoznavanje vlastitih jakih i slabih strana i načina na koji se možemo s njima nositi. U trendu pozitivne psihologije prestali smo govoriti o slabostima ili slabim stranama, već govorimo o prilikama za rast.
Don't try to be perfect. It doesn't exist. I haven't met the perfect person. If there is someone in this hall, I would like to meet him and travel with him around the world and get rich.
Dakle, nemojte nastojati biti perfektni, perfekcionizam nije dobar. Nikada nisam sreo ni jednu osobu koja je perfektna, savršena. Ako postoji u ovoj dvorani i jedna osoba koja se smatra savršenom, javite mi se, zajedno ćemo putovati svijetom i obogatit ćemo se.
Work with a lot of wins in creating opportunities to be improving as a player or as a coach.
Dakle, na čemu letimo prema izgradnji samopouzdanja i korištenju prilika za rast?
One thing that I've seen with people who are not so confident, they take critic very personally. Of course, in the past, we were not so good at giving critic. We were more critical than really giving critic. We were critical. And we personalized it, and then, of course, it really affected this important muscle group.
U ranijim vremenima mi kao treneri nastupali smo puno kritičnije nego što to danas činimo i zapravo smo personalizirali te naše kritike na neki način udarajući na samopouzdanje vlastitih igrača.
So when you get criticized as coaches or when you criticize, look it as an opportunity. It's an opportunity. If I get a critic, I will listen to it. I will find some truth in it. And if somebody is criticizing me, I think today this person believes in me. He thinks I can do even a little bit better. Isn't that wonderful that we have people out there that believe we can improve?
Dakle, kada vas netko kritizira ili kada ste vi u poziciji da ocjenjujete nečiji rad, nemojte to shvaćati osobno, nego pokušajte razmišljati o kritici kao o prilici za rast. Dakle, netko u našem okruženju želi da mi rastemo, da budemo za mrvicu bolje, ako ništa drugo. Dakle, postoje ljudi koji vjeruju da možemo rasti, pa onda pokušajmo se prema tim napucima iz kritike i ponašati.
One of my principles or one of the things that I'm using a lot of my work is control the controllables.
Jedan od važnih, možda najvažnijih načela u mome radu je ova izreka: kontrolirajte ono što se može kontrolirati. Dakle, nadzirite, upravljajte onima što se može nadzirati i upravljati.
Sometimes I've been trying to control the weather.
Dakle, nekad pokušavamo kontrolirati vrijeme. Možemo li? Ne možemo.
Sometimes I even trying to control my wife.
Ponekad pokušavam kontrolirati svoju ženu.
But I found out that's impossible task.
Ali to je naravno nemoguć zadatak, nemoguća misija.
But I can control with what kind of mindset I will attend to you today on a Sunday morning. I can choose that. That is my responsibility.
Ono što mogu kontrolirati, to je kako ću ja zapravo iskoristiti vrijeme, kako ću ja provesti današnje nedjeljno prijepodne. Ja ću odlučiti što ću raditi, kako ću ga ispuniti i to je ono, moje odluke, moja aktivnost je ono što mogu kontrolirati.
To take an example how this principle works, I tell you the story about the player Tristason, who is playing in our national soccer team. He has been playing in Sweden, he has been playing in Austria, in Greece, and going back now to Sweden, to Malmö.
Ispričat ću vam priču iz nogometa. Kristansson, nogometaš.
Traustason.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, no.
Dakle, islandski nogometaš koji igra u Švedskoj, Grčkoj, Austriji i sada se vratio u Švedsku, Island.
Si,
Švedsku, dobro.
Okay, he came to me and he's a technical, very good player. And you know, when there are technical players, you as a coach, you say, play hard on him. And then he was angry and he lost his mindset. And he thought that the referee should be giving him more free kicks and so on and so forth.
Bio je dobar igrač i naravno protivnički treneri su uvijek poklanjali veliku pozornost na njegovu igru i tražili su od svojih igrača da igraju oštro prema njemu. On je pak bio ljut što mu suci nisu dodjeljivali više slobodnih udaraca.
So then he got out of his zone because he was angry about the referee and so on and so forth. Then I asked him, Traustason, can you control the referees?
Dakle, ljutio se i zapravo je izgubio svoj mir mentalni. I kada je došao k meni šta da radi sa svim tim, onda sam ja prvo ga pitao, možeš li ti kontrolirati suce?
Traustason is a clever guy. He said no.
Odgovorio je naravno ne.
So what we did, we made goals. Because in Sweden, they make a statistic. If you lose the ball, doesn't matter how you lose the ball, they notice how quickly a player wins the ball again. And then you get it in the newspaper. So he started every time he lost the ball, maybe he should have a free kick, maybe not. He had only one thing in mind, winning the ball again. And what happened? He was the player in Sweden in that year who won the ball most often of all players in the Swedish Liga. He got a new contract and he was a Swedish champion. And after the last game, the trainer asked him, what happened to you? You have a total different mindset.
Dakle, kada je došao k meni, kada smo o tome razgovarali, ja sam postavio jedan zadatak, jedan cilj mu. Kada izgubiš loptu, prvo na što moraš misliti je kako opet osvojiti loptu. Naime, u Švedskoj su jako pažljivi u vođenju statistike i dakle, vodi se svaka izgubljena lopta i svaka ponovno osvojena lopta. Nakon rada sa mnom, on je počeo osvajati lopte vrlo odlučno i te godine u toj sezoni zapravo je bio igrač sa najviše ponovno osvojenih lopti. Trener na kraju sezone ga je pitao, pa dobro, šta se to s tobom dogodilo, ti si sasvim drugačiji u glavi.
So then the trainer asked him what happened. Then he said, well, I'm meeting this guy, a mental coach, and what is he teaching you? He taught me this, control the controllables. Then the trainer said, okay, that's clever. Can I use it? And then the player said, I'll phone Johann, I think it's okay, everybody can use it. After that, he always put on the board for the last 10 games of the Liga, control the controllables. And somehow his team start winning every game. He didn't say anything, it was only control the controllables, which means play our game.
Dakle, igrač je odgovorio treneru, dakle, kada ga je pitao što si radio, kaže radio sam sa jednim čovjekom koji mi je nečemu poučio, pa dobro, čemu te je poučio? Poučio me da kontroliram ono što mogu kontrolirati. Trener tada upita, pa dobro, smijem li ja to upotrijebiti za naše druge igrače? Odgovorio sam da, naravno, možete, i trener je napisao na velikoj ploči, kontrolirajte ono što možete kontrolirati. Ta ekipa je počela nakon nekog vremena pobjeđivati gotovo konstantno. Dakle, oni su, što su radili? Igrali su samo svoju igru, kontrolirali su ono što su mogli kontrolirati.
Okay, so if we look at it, what you practice, you become. Isn't that a great news? If we practice, we improve, we get better. I am sometimes asked, does it make sense when you hear following, fake it until you make it. And my answer, all right, sorry.
Dakle, ono ste ili postajete ono za što se spremate, ono što vježbate. Dakle, postavljam vam sada pitanje, možete li raditi do nesvijesti da biste postali ono što želite, da biste ostvarili to što želite?
Sometimes I recommend, instead of waiting that you will be confident, start working on behaviors. I'll show you an example. Let's say I am not confident person. I'm a young guy, not so confident, and I want to be an actor, standing in front of people and acting. I'm on my first year, and the teacher says, Johann, you have to stand in front of the crowd. You have to act.
Dakle, evo daću vam jedan primjer. Recimo da ja nisam jako samopouzdana osoba koja ne vjeruje u sebe, a ja bih želio postati glumac. Što mi je činiti? Ne mogu samo čekati da postanem na jednom pun samopouzdanja, nego moram raditi na svome određenom ponašanju. Prve godine učitelj će mi reći, stani pred masu ljudi i pokušaj se toj masi ljudi obratiti.
Remember, fake it until you make it. How do confident people behave? If you're an actor, I've seen they do things like this. They stand like this, right? People who are confident, they stand like this with their hand. So I start with that. I'm faking it, but my heart is beating. I'm sweating, right? I'm red in my face. But if I do it 100 times, okay, then the feeling will follow. So, change behavior. Behave like a person running to the field, like a person who is confident. When I see teams running to the game, I can tell you what team wins. Dakle, how they are running into the field.
Govor tijela će vam puno toga reći. Naime, dakle, šta će se dogoditi? Možete imitirati one ljude koji pokazuju samopouzdanje. Dakle, oni mogu stajati ovako ili onako i sad se vi postavite u taj položaj, ali vam srce užasno udara, vi se znojite, crveni ste do Boga i šta sada činiti? Nemojte odustati od toga ponašanja koje ste vidjeli da odražava samopouzdanje, jer nakon 100 ili nekoliko još pokušaja na jednom će to ponašanje postati vaše unutarnje i vi ćete se osjećati puni samopouzdanja. Kada vidim igrače da istrče na igralište, ja vam odmah mogu reći koji su puni pouzdanja, čvrsti i znaju koji im je cilj, a kojima govor tijela upućuje na to da nisu dobro pripremljeni.
So it's really act as if. Act as if you're confident.
Ponašajte se kao da jeste puni samopouzdanja.
Become confident. The feeling comes afterwards, after practice. Think about it.
Dakle, to je isto trening. Dakle, ponašajte se kao da ste puni samopouzdanja, nakon nekog vremena to ćete i postati.
Oh, that's quick. Wow. Okay, one of the things that I want to discuss a little bit with you is, because that's also part of the confidence with the team, the preparation. And I'm just going to go through this maybe quite quickly. Let's see, I'm taking down some of the points here. Usually we have maybe the preparation of one game, and that is really what I said earlier. Start early preparation after the game you played. Enjoy a little bit if you're winning. Be angry if you're losing, but then you have to start the preparation. Because if you prepare well as coaches, the players, the team, the spectators will believe in you. It's so simple as that.
Dakle, sad ćemo se pozabaviti jednim djelićem onoga što zovemo dobrom pripremom. Ovdje je to priprema za odlučujuće utakmice ili jako važne utakmice. Dakle, što ranije počnite se pripravljati za sljedeću utakmicu, za sljedeće natjecanje. Vi možete biti i ljuti i euforični, dakle ljuti ako ste izgubili utakmicu ili euforični ako ste je dobili, ali što prije to zaboravite i počnite se odmah pripravljati za sljedeći nastup.
I've always, I think, in my life tried to learn something from everyone. With everyone that I work with, people are teaching me something every day. The day I think I know it all, I'm going to stop working, I promise you.
Moje životno iskustvo mi govori da u životu možemo naučiti jako puno od drugih ljudi, od svakoga možemo nešto naučiti. Onog trenutka kada budem prestao učiti od ljudi koji me okružuju, prestat ću i raditi.
What I learned from the Russian trainers in the past, when they were really having their team, I saw their preparation. They didn't talk one word about the opponent. They didn't talk one word about the team of Norway or whatever. They just talked about what they were going to do. That was for me that time amazing. Amazing.
Naučio sam nešto fantastično, nevjerojatno zapravo od ruskih trenera u ona ranija vremena kada su imali stvarno jake momčadi. Promatrao sam kako se oni pripremaju za sljedeću utakmicu. Jednu jedincatu riječ nisu rekli o protivniku. Koncentrirali su se isključivo na ono što oni trebaju raditi, na vlastitu igru, na vlastito ponašanje. Dakle, ni riječ o protivniku. To me je silno začudilo.
The Scandinavian style and the European style was really talking a lot about how we should take this player and this player, how we should defend Mr. Kovacs. I played against him in the Bundesliga. How we should do that. We took hours on that, until half of the team were shitting in their trousers.
Dakle, evropski, skandinavski način pripremanja je da uvijek promatramo protivnika i da na neki način se prilagođavamo njemu. Ti ćeš preuzeti ovoga, ti ćeš duboko izlaziti na ovoga možeš pustiti i mi onda tako sate i sate govorimo o protivnicima dok se naši igrači ne naprave u gaće.
So, my advice, I'm not saying we shouldn't study the opponent. Of course we should think about how they are playing, but we should putting the main focus, how are we going to control the game? How are we going to play our game against this strong team we are facing today?
Naravno, ne možemo protivnika zaboraviti, ali fokus, pažnja treba biti na onome što ćemo mi činiti, kako mi možemo kontrolirati igru, kako se naša igra može suprotstaviti onome što nas očekuje protivniku.
And as I said before, I use a lot, I teach my players visualization, that they visualize and see themselves. I take maybe games from the past where they have been good, but what I also do, I do a hypnosis with the future. I make a hypnosis where they see themselves as the 2018 version of themselves.
Kada sam radio s našim igračima, onda sam ponekada izvlačio neke isječke iz prošlih utakmica u kojima su oni bili dobri. Ali mnogo češće sam zapravo radio neka hipnotička stanja s njima gdje sam pokušao od njih, zatražio od njih da sebe vizualiziraju kakvi će biti 2018. godine. Šta će biti? Hoće li biti uspješni? Koliko će biti uspješni?
Just now for a moment, imagine yourself the 2018 version of yourself as coaches. What will you improve? Imagine even closing your eyes and seeing yourself on a big screen.
Dakle, pokušajte meditirati i zamisliti sebe na velikom ekranu. Kakav ćete biti trener 2018. godine?
Will you be more confident?
Hoćete li imati više samopouzdanja? Više proaktivan.
Look at yourself, how you are now growing on the screen. And you are now the main person on that screen. This is the 2018 version of yourself.
Jeste se svi zamislili na ekranu ovdje i svi ste vodite i vi ste vaša verzija iz 2018. godine.
How will that affect your team? A trainer coming even more confident to all his training, all his preparation and all his game. Just imagine.
Samo zamislite kako bi takva jedna verzija vas iz 2018. utjecala na vaše igrače i našu ekipu, koliko bi oni se osnažili.
I tell you a secret.
Reći ću vam tajnu.
I prepared our president to be a president in Iceland. I asked him 3 months for the election, how will you feel when you have been elected as president? And he could describe it very thoroughly on the big screen. And then I said, Gunni, you will be our next president.
Dakle, radio sam s jednim od kandidata za predsjednika Islanda. 3 mjeseca prije izbora pitao sam ga kako će se osjećati kada i ako bude izabran. On je vrlo jasno, vrlo detaljno opisao kako će se osjećati, što će se događati u slučaju da pobjedi. Profesor je rekao, vi ste sigurni pobjednik, vi ste naš sljedeći predsjednik.
So just if you're going to the games tonight, the trainer of Austria is his brother. The brother of the president is a trainer of the Austrian national team. So if you want to see his brother, he is the trainer of Austria.
Jesus,
yeah,
your
Jesus,
president.
Yeah.
Dakle,
Jesus.
predsjednik Islanda je trener
Frati. Brother. He is the brother.
Dobro. Thank you. Je brat trenira austrijsku reprezentaciju, brat predsjednika Islanda. Yes.
What I think it is important for you as trainers when you're working with your team, how is the motivation? Are they high on motivation? Are they low on motivation? Because there you can step in.
Dakle, morate promatrati svoje igrače da biste uočili znakove visoke ili niske ili optimalne motivacije. Naravno, problematična je ona niska i previsoka motivacija. Tada morate vi intervenirati.
Ask also yourself when you are giving feedback, because that's one of the most important tasks in your job. It's giving feedback. What kind of feedback are you going to give mostly? Are you going to be constructive, building up people? Are you be instructive, teaching? Or are you just going to be the old school critical? Ask yourself, how are you in giving feedback at the moment? And what can you improve on?
Dakle, zapitajte se kakvu povratnu informaciju dajete svojim igračima. Jeste li konstruktivni, jeste li instruktivni, dakle poučavate li svoje igrače ili ste samo kritički raspoloženi i kao što se to nekada u staroj školi radilo.
But as we all know, there's some kind of balance here. We have to find the balance to the individual and to the team and to ourselves.
Ključ je naravno u ravnoteži u odnosu na pojedine igrače, na čitavu ekipu, a naravno i u odnosu na nas.
In preparing for games, we are always talking about odds. We are always trying to foresee or bet on the result. The best odds when you get your team to a 50-50 possibility, then we know the team is fully motivated.
Dakle, kad se radi o pripremi za novu utakmicu, za novo natjecanje, tada govorimo o nekakvim odnosima i omjerima. Kada imamo omjer 50-50, tada smatram da su zapravo vaši igrači najbolje motivirani, najsnažnije motivirani.
What do you then do when your odds are maybe 70%, you are the very stronger team and the other is 30, or the opposite around, you have 30% possibility subjectively and the other team 70. What do you do then?
Naravno, a šta ćemo raditi u slučaju da imamo odnos mogućnosti pobjede 70:30? Dakle, visoka motivacija, visoki mogućnost pobjede i 30% mala mogućnost pobjede. Što tada činiti s našom ekipom?
Vlado Stenzel taught me,
Stenzel me naučio,
if you play against team that is really much bigger and better than yours, make it a little bit shorter. Make it a little bit shorter. Talk about the French team and say they will not play at their best tonight, they are overestimating themselves, they are undomesticated. Make it, try to get it back to a 50-50 in the minds of the players.
Dakle, pokušajte kada igrate protiv ekipe koja je i puno jača od vas i bolja, pokušajte u pripremi za utakmicu sve te njihove jake strane svesti umanjiti na neki način. To je pouka Vlade Štencla. On je rekao, probaj reći, nisu Francuzi najbolji na crti, nemaju najbolja krila, nemaju ovo. Dakle, pokušajte dovesti negdje do tog odnosa 50-50.
I'll tell you another secret. I was preparing Kiel in Champions League against a team from England that is called Liverpool. Liverpool is a great soccer team, right?
Yes.
So nobody knew about English handball. And I told the press and my players, I told them about Kenny Dalglish. I only spoke about the soccer team for 1 hour. And we had a full hall. And everybody was expecting a very tight game.
Dakle, kad sam Kiel pripremao, igrali su nogomet protiv Liverpoola. Znamo svi da je Liverpool nevjerojatna svjetska nogometna momčad. Ja sam skoro sat vremena govorio o nogometašima i igri Liverpoola, a bila je puna dvorana.
My team was very well motivated. We won with 25 goals, but the press said, don't do this again.
Dakle, mi smo bili osobito motivirani, pobjedili smo s 25 golova razlike i rekli su mi, who told you so?
Sorry?
Who told you not to do it again?
The press.
The press. Novinari su rekli, nemojte ovo više nikada napraviti.
Okay. What we have seen in modern handball is how we are now including more the players. The old school trainer talking all the time, also in the timeouts. Now you see a total different story. We in the Icelandic national team, in this 2008 team, we built up many leaders inside the team. I believe in that. Not building up one leader inside the team, one star. I think that's old-fashioned. We like to have strong players, but we like to have many leaders inside the team.
Svjedoci smo trenda u modernom rukometu da se sve više i igrači uključuju u donošenje odluka. Tijekom timeouta vidite da nisu samo treneri ti koji neprekidno govore, nego da su i igrači sudionici davanja savjeta. Ja osobno smatram da nije dobro razvijati i imati u ekipi samo jednog jedinog vođu, da je to staromodno. Smatram da možemo imati u ekipi nekoliko vođa koji onda sinergijski mogu doprinijeti uspjehu.
But I want to make it perfectly clear that trainer has the last word.
Ali pri tome moramo imati na pameti, trenerova je zadnja.
And that must be accepted among the players as well. Has to be clear, they have a voice, but if we have different ideas, in the end, the trainer makes the final decision. Notice this in the modern handball, in the games you're observing here.
Dakle, ono što je bitno reći, igrači imaju pravo glasa, mogu sugerirati, ali trener je taj koji će odlučiti kako će se i što dalje raditi. To sve primjećujete gotovo kod svake ekipe u modernom rukometu.
I'm just going to go very quickly why we should be using video, not only talking. It's because of this result. People take notice in a different way when they see things, when we activate them. instead of that we are talking all the time. I'm just going to just let it stand like this.
Ok, dakle, zašto se koristimo videom? Da bismo inspirirali svoje igrače. Ovdje su vrlo jednostavni podaci. Upamtimo 10% onoga što čujemo, 35% onoga što vidimo, a najbolje se pamti ono što čujemo, vidimo i izvedemo. To je gotovo 90%.
And now we see the combination between the muscles, between confidence and stress. When we are confident, we cope better with stress, right? If we are confident, we don't have so many problem working with other people, with other team members.
Dakle, sada ću vam pokazati, zapravo ovdje govorimo o odnosu samopouzdanja i stresa. Kada smo puni samopouzdanja, nijedan stres nije prevelik da bi nas vladao. Mi kada smo puni samopouzdanja, u stanju smo raditi s drugim ljudima bez problema.
So, if we put it together, confidence increases with practice. Isn't that fantastic?
Prekrasno je zapravo, sada se bližimo zaključku, zapravo reći sljedeće: samopouzdanje raste s treningom.
And remember, and this is crucial, confidence is always in the present tense. Let's say I had a bad game yesterday and I start doubting about myself. And today is another game. And if I said, well, probably I will play badly today because I was badly yesterday. And here's the difference between men and women. Women are quicker generalizing. I know I've been working 30 years with women. If they do one mistake, they generalize. They tend to generalize. I'm bad. It will not be my tournament. It is not my game if I'm not shooting the ball into the net in the first shot. They tend to generalize earlier than men. Maybe because men, we are not so clever as ladies.
Yes.
We are not thinking so much.
We are from Venus and you are from Mars. That's why. Dakle, samopouzdanje je uvijek u ovom vremenu, u sadašnjosti. Ako sam jučer odigrao lošu utakmicu, danas imam novu utakmicu. Što mi je danas činiti? Tu sam počeo sumnjati u sebe, ali je moje sada vrijeme i sada mi treba samopouzdanje i moram biti dobar. Postoji razlika između muškaraca i žena. Ja 30 godina sam radio i sa ženama, s rukometašicama, sportašicama i primijetio sam da su žene puno sklonije generaliziranju tih sumnji. Dakle, ako je loše šutnula na vrata, odmah počinje misliti nisam dobra, ovo nije moj turnir, neću uspjeti odigrati dobru utakmicu. Jednostavno je to očito nešto u biologiji muškaraca i žena drugačije.
Just to show you some of the things that I work with is this great concept of mental toughness. I've been working with referees with it. It's really a mental resilience. Do you know what resilience is? It means really never giving up. It is not in my vocabulary. I never give up. Mental toughness.
Fantastičan koncept za moj rad i ja sam ga koristio je mentalna čvrstoća ili mentalna jakost, kako god hoćete. Što to zapravo znači? To znači da u mom rječniku ne postoji riječ odustajati. Ja nikada ne odustajem.
In hypnosis, we work a lot with the focus. Where is my focus? If I focus on that, it gets bigger. So where are you going to focus? Are you going to focus on your strengths or are you going to focus on your weaknesses? It will get bigger on what you focus, and you decide on what you focus. You have a choice every moment, every day in your life. Isn't that amazing?
Fantastična stvar zapravo u životu da mi svakog trenutka imamo mogućnost izbora. Na što ćemo usmjeriti svoj fokus? Hoćemo li usmjeriti na jake strane ili na slabe strane? Kako je naš fokus usmjeren na jedno ili na drugo, tako ili jake strane rastu ili slabe strane rastu. Ali uvijek je to samo naš izbor. Na što ćemo se fokusirati? To je fantastično.
Most people I work with around the world, they hate changes. They just hate changes. They want to stay the same. Isn't that also amazing? Why is it so difficult to change? Just do a small experiment. We do sometimes like that with our hands. Shall we do it now? Have some fun in the hall? Everybody please now do it
Molim
the
vas,
proper
prekrižite
way.
ruke. Svi prekrižite ruke na
Cross with
prsima.
your, like this. Yeah. Relaxed, okay.
Just a second. Just a second. I have to say something about this unwillingness to change. Dakle, s druge strane, dakle, mi imamo izbor, mi imamo mogućnost promjene, ali s druge strane, u prirodi čovjekovo je da se zapravo ne želi mijenjati, da želi ostati u zoni konformnosti, comfortable zone.
Okay, we are with the hands like that. Tomorrow at 12 o'clock, all coaches in the world should do it the other way around. Do it the other way around.
Sutra u 12 sati neka svi treneri u svijetu...
What is your brain saying? No way.
Nemamo, ni u slučaju ne dolazi u obzir.
And this is
Neću
what,
to napraviti.
when we are working with changing habits, is all about this. It takes time. This is easy. The other way, we need new energy.
Dakle, volimo se zadržati u onome što nam je ugodno. Ovo je lagano napraviti i mi želimo da tako zauvijek ostane. Zašto? Zato što svaka promjena zahtjeva energiju.
When you get older, the real resources of life is time. When we are young, we are killing time. Do you remember? We wanted to be 16, 18, 20, and the time was just like this. It didn't go. When you get older, my feeling, time flies.
Yes.
It really flies. Days become weeks, months, and years, and certainly you are not having not so much time.
Dakle, odnos prema vremenu. Kad smo mladi, onda nam se čini da smo premladi pa želimo biti 14, 16, 20 godina što prije. Kako međutim starimo, tako nam se protok vremena ubrzava i onda na jednom ovako pogledamo iza sebe i vidimo da je jako, jako puno vremena iza nas, puno godina, tjedana, puno sati.
That's why I would recommend use mindfulness, train mindfulness, because it's the now that matters. Living is now. And as trainer, we have to, how are you going to use the time we have in the hall? That we can control. You cannot control time, but we can decide how we use the time, both in our personal life and also as coaches, and that's important. That is the real resource. That's time.
Pravi izvor, pravo bogatstvo u našem životu je vrijeme, ali ne vrijeme koje bismo mi željeli kontrolirati, jer možemo zapravo kontrolirati samo ono kako ćemo iskoristiti vrijeme. Život je uvijek u sadašnjem trenutku, nije ni u prošlosti, nije ni u budućnosti, to je sada. Kako koristimo vrijeme sada?
Once when I was, I think, in Lithuania, having a course for managers, I saw that in the office of some of these managers, and I just love it. I'm just going to read it, and I know it has not been translated, but I just love it. I just want to say, every morning in Africa, a gazelle wakes up. It knows it must run faster than the fastest lion, or it will be killed. Every morning, a lion wakes up. It knows it must outrun the slowest gazelle, or it will starve to death. It really doesn't matter whether you're a lion or gazelle. When the sun comes up, you better be running. I think you should not try to translate this.
Okay.
It would take hours.
Dakle, negdje u Italiji sam zapravo vidio u jednom uredu ovaj natpis, silno mi se svidio, pa ću ga sada i pročitati. Svako jutro u Africi gazela se budi, zna da mora biti brža od najbržeg lava ili će biti ubijena. Svakoga jutra lav se budi, on zna da mora biti brži od najsporije gazele ili će uginuti od gladi. Zapravo sasvim je svejedno jeste li lav ili gazela. Kada sunce iziđe, bolje vam je da trčite.
It has been translated. Unbelievable. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to end this presentation with a small video. Of course, trainers nowadays, they use a lot of videos to motivate. We take from personal lives of players or whatever, but also from great athletes. And I told you about the All Blacks, and I'm going to show you now the video that I showed the referees before this tournament, how we motivated the referees for this championship. So please play this.
Pokazat ću, završit ću ovo predavanje s nekoliko videa, zapravo prikaza, da vidite kako se može motivirati. Pokazat ću i motiviranje sudaca prije prvenstva.
No empty seats in the stadium. Sam Whitelock leads the All Blacks in the absence of Kieran Reid. No seats empty because everybody wants to be here to see the haka.
No, I don't have to.
Alan Wynne-Jones leads Wales again, as he did against Australia. The little piece of Kiwi theatre.
Stvarno izvrstan primjer pripremanja borbenosti. Mr. Gunnarsson?
Yes.
Thank you very much for your
Thank you.
presentation.
Thank you for listening. Thank you.